This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, has met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be wet or fine, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom, a not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the Gaff Major, and this is the typical Friday night live stream. So, hope you're all having a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and a good night wherever you are in the world. And in the chat, we want to have Jeff, Dave, and Ryan Chang. Hello, hello, hello. So, we're going to be doing the typical Friday night stream. About 2 hours, give or take. Silent Support Division is open, so if you want to play it alongside, feel free to shout out, and I'll see what I can do. And also feel free to shout out requests. And I'll see if I can oblige. If I can't oblige the exact ship, I'll maybe go for something as close as possible. Anyway, I'm going to start off with the London. So I hope you're all enjoying your Friday, and it's a good weekend going up. Good evening, Amalcrew. Good evening, MTCD. Good. Hope you're all well. Let's see. First game of the night. 5 and 6 game. And Vestraz, Akatsuki, Ramet, Nuremberg, Pensacola, Bayern, Warspite, Negative Ranger. Jeff, if you're looking for a bad division, mate, you can to make you look good. I'm your man, Major. Sure can sort that out, Jeff. I think I remember which one you are. So I'll drop you an invite after this game, if I remember. In support of a Guidey, Pensacola, and the Furious. Okay. Now you might have to bear with me a little tonight. I might maybe sound a bit funny or something like that. I'm not really sure what's going on. Either I've got an ulcer on the side of my tongue or something like that. But yeah. So yeah, due to mouth pain, I guess you could say. I'm not exactly talking exactly 100%. Yes, that's what I thought it was, Jeff. Okay, will do. Bayern. MTCD. I know it's not your music kind of thing, but I really wanted For Whom the Bell Tolls to kick in during the battles of your intro. I'm okay with Amazon Prime Gaming Bundle, available for Amazon Prime subscribers until the middle of May. Tier 2 taxi banner and some unusual stuff, plus one usual stuff, I should say, usual useless stuff, and 1 day's premium. I hadn't really expected the Bayern to run away like that. Been able to take the Charlie Cap with no resistance. A little bit annoying, really. Well, that's all I'm going to get out of that smoke screen, so time to move. Ooh. Music request manager, tiptoe through the tulips. Personally, I'd like to get a bit of Alboli on the list, but I know that's going to be copyrighted. Oh. Just something to keep an eye on here. Jeff, not certain which is worse tier for tier, Tachibana or Mayugi. Oh, Mayugi's pretty bad. Come on, guns. Around behind the back of the Pensacola. Right, let's take a big risk. Damn, I forgot about the flooding. I think we're going to end up getting top players in the team just because we've got 91k. Right, let's try and catch up with the chat. Renchang, apparently, what Weird Al released a Tiny Tim documentary in 2021. I know Weird Al's recently done a film where Daniel Radcliffe actually plays Weird Al. Enemy CVE seems to know his business. Yes, actually pushing up into the map, interestingly. Other teammate Lexington yesterday in the middle of B cap after 5 minutes into the game, but the weird thing is that he stayed alive until the end of the battle. It just seems to be a bit of a strange trend at the moment, yes. Orange Chang, mini pig, calf, snake calf. I wonder if there's a whole district full of cuddle businesses. What's that referring to, Orange Chang? I'm okay, still nothing can beat the Chex model train pub. No game audio. at least someone's paying attention. There you go, there's your game audio. I forgot to. I don't even know why I muted it. Actually, I never mute it normally. I must have muted it during testing. Oh well, at least Chris noticed. The rest of you is just happy listening. There we go, yeah. Damn, okay. My bad. Oh well. Erase that one from your memory. Mega Man spotted some constellation testing. Do note it if one acquires his battle cruiser is classified sense with a top speed of 33 knots and a main armoured bout of 178mm. Ooh. Invite to division. Yes. Oh. Oh yeah, just in case. What, any requests? And anyone else want to join you in the silent support division? Otherwise we're just going to chill, I think. I'll take it easy. Could try Collingwood again, it's quite tempting. Just give it a spin. Kriv and I are planning out your Japan CAF itinerary, Major. I missed that. Well, we are going to a rabbit CAF. There's a rabbit CAF in Akihabara called I want to say it's like Moft Pell or something like that. So yeah, being that we me and the missus obviously keep rabbits, it's been, as soon as we found that there was possibly a rabbit calf, that went down on the itinerary. MTCD, if you've got room for one more, yeah, sure, I'll pick you up after this game. Crave, also in recent contribution media kit, Arc Roll labelled as tier 6 and Graph Zeppelin's tier 8. There was a post on Facebook as well and disappeared. DJ, hello. Just having dinner after I'm available. Start for sign up support. Oh, fair enough. Enjoy your dinner. Ooh. I haven't done the shipping forecast. Well, actually, I guess I can do the shipping forecast in here. Double Shashio division. That's quite deadly. Trento, Helena, Fuso, Normandy, Hood, Colorado, Visor. So there's an aircraft carrier in this game, which is goody. Cost like 38, okay. Trento, Benson, California, Ranger, Eisenhower, Algeria, Fuso, okay. MTC can be the third one. I'll step back. Oh, that's fair enough, yeah. Okay. I was more watching because I was intrigued to see if I actually led the target enough. Damn, I'm not sure if I was accidentally locked onto the Fuso there. Double Shasho is located in Alpha. Don't think I'm going to go after the Trento much more. Someone just hit the Trento nicely there.
All stations, protect that target.
Yeah, I can't touch the hood now.
Nice. Our team has taken the lead. À tous les bâtiments. Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
It's typical. Every time I start to look at something, it goes undetected. Oh, right on top of the hill. Maybe if I don't look at them, maybe that'll help. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Right, stay spotted.
Problem solved, sir.
Right. Wait for the guns to reload.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, he's got acceleration mods for sure. Let's see whether we'll be able to get a shot through this. Will there be a carrier even left?
Enemy aircraft carrier submarine is in sight.
Some really strange damage. I see we can catch the broadside out on the Colorado, but I've got a big hunch that I'll fire my guns and someone else will get the kill and nothing to happen. Oh, we actually get a decent volley. Collingwood just seems to be one of those weird ships. Big pack. I think that just kind of reflects the ship. MTCD, I thought you were on... I thought I had you before. There we go. Just mix it up a bit then. Just waiting on the gents to pick their ships. Atlantico and Fletcher. Almost a balanced division. Let's see how we do with the Belfast. Trap domination. Tier... Probably 7-6? No, 7 and 8. Yudachi, ZF6, Yugamo. Then we have a division of Regat and a Chapayev. We also have a Bayard, a Vanguard, an Iowa, and a Mishashi. I think Regat and Chapayev both have radar. Yugamo and Yudachi have high-hitting torpedoes. And ZF6 is main battery reload booster, AP centric. Okay, to reach the top 1% in the new season arena, you must earn a minimum of 120k XP. Ugh.
Let's get to it.
Kakibara and Kakibara Cafe at Kikijoji Station. I don't think the wife cares about Kakibaras. Well, thank you, Bradley Jungle. For trying to find us animal calves. At least you're not finding us made calves, you know. Oh, Christ. Nice hit. Oh, spotted.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
Smoke generator activated. Smoke screens.
Nice.
Wir wurden entdeckt.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to port.
That was very well executed. Those caps are there for a different sort of crowd from Mecha Man. Well, honestly, I think we scheduled a tour, and part of the tour does include a maid calf. So yes, me and the wife will be going to a maid calf. Rank Chang, you're on your own, searching for those. I'm getting a strange Google ads as it is.
Gegnerisches Kriegsschiff kontaktiert. Using Kongik Mukyo Station.
Ooh. Yeah, my IDF is pointing that way. Oh, you are right. There is a destroyer. I need to stay in proximity. He's close. He's moving very close. He's, I want to say, kind of just having to take it on the chin at the moment.
Fire. Our team has taken the lead.
I doubt I need to put my radar on. Oh, I do.
We destroyed their destroyer.
Well, at least my radar's been useful. 2 radars, 2 destroyers. You've certainly done your job, MTCD. Put on a good show. Annoyingly, the Bayard and the Vanguard being constantly running away, I haven't been able to really take advantage. Okay, I wish you a very great day, and as always, remember Formidable has big bonkers. Exactly as laying Formidable. Actually, I haven't even checked if there's a figurine for that. I'm sure there is. stuff. It's always annoying because you can't really judge their speed. I don't want the kill. Great.
Destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Well, I guess we better chase the enemy along. Note formidable. Note formidable. Why? Because she's known to have launched herself. Huh? Huh? Bio torpedoes. Oh. Okay, I need to get around the back of this. And then I need to go. Where did all these battleships come from? Come on. Any win is a good one. Yeah, no, this will be a win. Major, are you travelling with one extra empty suitcase to have space for the models, or are you buying more in Tokyo and fill them up? We are actually taking a spare suitcase. We've got two 36-inch suitcases, but we're also taking a 26-inch suitcase, I think, or no, or 26 or 28-inch suitcase, which is going to go inside one of the 32-inch suitcases. So we'll only have two suitcases, but there'll be a suitcase inside a suitcase for the return journey. Like, Major doesn't know about Formidable and launching herself. Oh my! It's not something I've heard of. Well, I don't think that Vanguard can run away much more, so I could open water this a little bit. Wait, how can there be an enemy cruiser? Okay, it's probably the radar. To be honest, actually, Formidable launching itself does kind of ring a bell as like something that Draken Finale said, but it's not something I've stored away in my memory banks. And McCriv did the same thing with taking a suitcase inside a suitcase. Yeah, we do have we do plan to bring a lot back. I've got a long list of figurines and dendroids that I want to bring. Mrs. has got wants to get loads of plushies, and she wants an dendroid as well. The H-One's Formidable breaking away from moorings and launching herself. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Oh, okay, that's what you meant with launching itself. I thought you meant like it catapulted a chunk of itself off. Let's see, we've done 2 cruisers, 1 battleship. Let's chuck in a DD. Let's chuck in a lightning. Jeff Dave, they ran too fast for me to get in secondary range. they were running for the hills that whole game. Look at that, I had a funny battle in the arena last night. My Georgia versus 3 Iowas. 2 of the Iowas knocked themselves out via ramming, and then I sunk the other one at near point blank range. Ooh. Okay, let's do the double DD in Brandenburg Division. Is Major a Gundam collector? No. Although we probably will try and see if we can go see the Unicorn Gundam, which is on one of the man-made islands there. Oh, a DD heavy game. And a carrier, of course. Kiev, Vishashio, Fleet Friesland, Akazuki, Summers. To be honest, I'm probably going to fold over to the left flank because that's where my division is. I'm planning to pick up some Nendroids for from like series and manga that I have. Okay, I still wait for the illustrious class Indomitable arrival. Man, who said the Gundam word, the G word? Do you know what? I have seen some of the Gundam kits, and I might, if I maybe come across one that's going cheap or something, I might pick up a Gundam kit. Just because it would make a nice little bit of alternative to plastic kit modelling. Pardon me. Shasha, Kiev, Iowa, Bismarck, Boise. Venturing nowhere, I would never be into Gundam. Major, April 2023. Well, I've never seen. I haven't watched the series, but I'm sure it eventually make its way onto my. Actually, no, I have actually seen one of the Gundam films. I didn't mind it. Yeah, I actually quite enjoyed that film. Actually, I can't remember which one. It was like quite a recent one. It was on Netflix. Oh, located. Oh, Akazuki. Hello there. Mega Man, go for a high caliber grade, then they usually the cheapest at between 15 and 20 USD. I'll have to keep an eye out.
Destroyer sunk.
Nice work.
Great. Back to the game. I'm a Griff. Starting to collect Dundles was the best decision of my life. Major. It shouldn't be April 2023. You need to make that May 2023. Oh no. Was it Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway? Yeah, that was it. That was the one. I enjoyed that actually. Yeah, I'm mostly aiming to pick up quite a few Steins Gate figures if I can. Along with a few other things. Oh, it's gone. McMahon, was it... sorry, that one. Narco, if I'm allowed, I can share a link to a video that shows Formidable launching itself. If you can share it on the YouTube chat, then feel free. If not, Narco, I know you have me on Discord, so yeah, feel free to message it over to me. YouTube link cannot hurt if there's no explicit content. Randy Jang, I know what you said, but I'm gonna say something completely different. Oh, behave, Naraka. I think it's more appropriate. Oh, the British Pace Channel. I love the way that Boise's just... he could just go for a camp. No. Let's go see. Iran. That's a good one, Major. Be aware, though, the novel is based upon... has a downer ending. Ah. What a more depressing ending. Fair enough. I'm okay. This should be the perfect scenario when we can turn off the UI in games. Yeah. No, this is the thing. I do wish when you died and you were watching the game afterwards, like watching your teammates continue the battle. I wish you could turn the UI off sometimes, just to make some nice little recordings. That'd be quite cool. Oh, with only one enemy DD. How did our carrier die? I've got no idea how this game's going to turn out now. Well, I know we're going to win, it's just how much longer is it going to be? Got fireproof in a Fletcher. Oh, nice spread. Fair enough. Right, I probably should really do a battleship, shouldn't I? Oh, it's the 3 times XP weekend, isn't it? Or week, yeah. Start of the weekend. Or week, I should say. Paolo Emilio. I didn't mean to pick Monarch, but I'm going to stick with it. I wanted to pick Marlborough. But I haven't played Monarch in a while, so maybe this might be a bit interesting. Monarch. Well, has anyone got any plans for the weekend forthcoming? Oh, me. Been a long day at work for me. I'm very quiet on the Western Front today. Yeah. It's not all bad though. I'm going to have to grab a cup of water after this one. That's one of the things with this mouth ulcer at the moment. Shasha, Benson, Z23, Lightning, Surrey, Mains, Baltimore, Scharnhorst, Kansas. The Azerbaijani Grand Prix this weekend, so I'll probably be watching that. Oh, fair enough. I think one of my plans is to get a haircut, a pre-holiday haircut. So if I do stream again at the weekend, which is possible, I'm not guaranteeing it though, you should see me with a lot shorter hair. Okay, Shashi's slowing down very quickly. Refurbing our kitchen tomorrow. Mrs. don't care that I haven't had enough work already for this week. Oh god. It's going to keep you busy, isn't it? Kitchen refurb. Oh, yes, did get a shell hit, causing 1,200 damage. His engines are knocked out. Oh, he's going back. And if everything goes right, I'm planning some 4 to 5 hours of enlisted in the evening. Ooh, that's an extensive stint of enlisted. That Surrey's been really tucked in there for a while, hasn't he? God, I'm surprised that Trial's still alive. I'm not going to do well this game because it's just been really strange. No real targets that I can actually shoot at. All I've had to shoot at has been a Shashio. In Battle of Tunisia, I have an hour and 30 minutes game last week. It was domination game mode when there were no battle timers and there was two very balanced teams. Ooh. You're almost just waiting for someone to go on dinner, don't you, aren't you, with that? Finally, a real contribution to this game. Annoyingly, it's had to take this long. Well, I've been playing on the Kanga lately. I've come around to like it. Fair enough. I've seen Kanga being a lot more popular and a lot more powerful lately. Potentially mean that the player base have got a lot more accustomed to the ship. It's definitely starting to be a bit more of a thorn in the side. I'm good. I mean, having fun playing Collingwood. It was a long time ago since I played a BB properly. I like the way that Collingwood does make you work. It's going to take a while for Monarch to get over there. Oh, perhaps I should point the ship directly towards them. Try and close that distance down a bit quicker. Is it mains? Ugh. It'll be a long time till I'm in range of that. 18.6. Still 2 clicks out. Well, not quite. 1 click out now. $400 meters. And just as she's about to come to range, we lose visibility. I like that. I want 5,000 battles in each of the 3 classes in my statistics. I have 5,034 in cruisers and 4.5 in DDs and 4.7 in BBs. After that, I can say I'm a pretty balanced player, or at least I know know how each works. Then, yeah, but then you just need 1,000 games in aircraft carrier script, don't you? Nope, I have 77 CB games and I hope it stays there, or a maximum of 100. Just the pain of having to play 5,000 carrier games. You have to only play carriers for a long time. Damn RNG. Well, that's the game. That's the game, and all I ever had to shoot at was Nashashio and the Kansas. Everything else was either out of range, unspotted. Oh, at least I did better than the other battleship on my team, but god, that was a horrible game for a battleship. I was just, yeah. Let's take back down to basics. I'm ashamed to look at how many Ark Royal games I've played. Oh, don't make me look. I've only played 28 games, but I think that win rate kind of speaks for itself. Oh. I've even got a Kraken in Ark Royal. Jesus Major, thanks for letting me sail. Oh no, much obliged. I'll drop Admiral Crib and invite them. If you're around, Crib. Let's see, we weren't gonna do. I just gotta knock it down and doing the good old DD. I have 250 games in the Tiger, so you cannot be more ashamed than me. I'm Crib, but if submarines come, I would do the same. 5k in it as well. Oh, a bit double DD action. It's a crutch whenever I need a win or a finish in the top 4. Ark Royal is just easy mode. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that. I confess I've done that a few times. Well, I've done that myself as well. battleship heavy game. Tier 5 and 4. Cyclone. Gaidi, Mahan, Nuremberg, Konig, Iron Duke, Hyuga, Fuso. And Crew treats the Plymouth as the crutch when he needs to get a win. Epic Reload mod was a big mistake for Wargaming side. I wonder what they're going to do with those modules now. Oh. Okay, the central battleships are falling over to this flank, which is interesting. Why, thank you, Matsuki. I have a feeling that the epic mods will end up on as the CE ships. Yeah. Oh, hello. Don't look fully upgraded, so you might not have your same swords. I'm gonna have to push. Come on.
Turret critically damaged.
I need that gone now. Nice. And then I can switch to this one. That one. Blasted Nuremberg. Well, we got rid of two of them. Unless Nuremberg feels like he needs to push it forwards. Yeah, I should have twigged that the sonar was going from the Nuremberg. I guess I was so involved with the engagement. Oh. Burnhouse, no. I'm a crew, ready for the next battle. Oh, fair enough. Well, let Drift Dave have his fun. And then what I have. And then I'll drop you an invite, Algrove. But having taken out two of the enemy DDs, we should be alright to secure the win. Pardon me. Let's take a look at what's going on then. Just making a move into the cap, which is fair enough. The smoke there's from... I wonder if the Mahan chucked down smoke as he legged it in. It's possible, so that Mahan smoke will probably last a while. Nuremberg, Fuso... Didn't catch what the other battleship was. Iron Duke, Fuso, okay. Then we have a Konig, and we didn't catch what that one is, but it's probably a Hyuga. And then somewhere there is a Cyclone. I'm not sure where. I would have assumed that he would have spawned on the right flank, but he hasn't made a move at all. A is being captured, there you go, that's where the Cyclone is. Just loosen off some torps. Might catch the Nuremberg unawares, but I suspect the Nuremberg is going to become Germany's finest submarine shortly. He is broadside to a lot of battleships. Cyclone, I wonder if I can read the ship's stats properly. I don't have a lot of hope for these battleships. So the Cyclone's moved into Alpha while our left flank's moved up here, which seems really odd. So as our left flank has done, like, initially done a really good job of flanking the enemy team. However, now they've got here, they are isolated and surrounded, which is not going to be fun. And there you go, there goes the Bayern from in the centre. Because that Bayern, where was he? There. Yeah, didn't have a lot of HP, pushed himself up broadside onto the Koenig. There goes the Aoba as well. Ismail's broadside onto a lot of AP there. That's coming in from the Fusée, but it didn't hurt him as much. Nuremberg's ate some AP now. But the Ismail is potentially pushing out into a dangerous torpedo zone. There's some torpedoes. Mega Man, I have a hypothetical scenario where the Royal Navy actually gets to build post-war carriers. And what does the Royal Navy have to give up to build 2 Maltas? Hypothetical where the Royal Navy actually gets to build post-war carriers. What would the Royal Navy have to give up to build 2 Maltas? Is this post-war, or is this during the war? Okay, what's the future of the carrier Queen Elizabeth? I heard that they don't really like the 2 tower design. Plus, it's diesel and hard to take it anywhere. I don't think diesel is a detriment to her in any way. I think I haven't really heard too much about the 2 tower design. I wouldn't be surprised if during a refit within the next 10 years, the 2 towers end up being combined into a single larger tower. I mean, I get the concept of the 2 towers. You have your flight deck control tower at the back so it can watch the aircraft coming in, and it has a clearer view over the entire air deck itself. And then you have your ship command control tower up front, where it has a better view of, obviously, over the bow and things like that. Post-war, to build 2 Malta classes, what would they have to sacrifice? Well, the thing is, I don't know. Because will the British even want them? Because didn't the British build like 2 colossal class aircraft carriers, and they ended up selling one to sorry, we just missed Jeff ramming the Cyclone in the middle. Nice. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh. Yeah, I don't really think. I think post-war, I think even if we wanted to build 2 multi-class carriers, I don't think we even have the resources, because we've already got quite a few cruisers part built and carriers part built, which we don't end up finishing. Like quite a lot of cruiser hulls end up just getting stuck in storage because we don't really need to finish them, and we end up with like finishing some carriers to sell them to the Canadians. So I think like I think Canada's only aircraft carrier was basically an in excess to requirement aircraft carrier that the British built at post-war. So I don't really know, because I think at the end of the war, the British already decided to stop building stuff and just sacrifice a lot of stuff at the same time. I don't really think the British want to sacrifice even more to build some large carriers. I'm sure it's the Colossal class aircraft carrier. Let's have a look. Yeah, because these were built 1942 to 1961. 16 were planned, 15 were scrapped, and 1 was cancelled. So maybe it's not the Colossal class. So let's have a look. I've got to look at. Although 4 Colossal class were completed before the end of the war, they did not see frontline action. The Colossus class first saw action during the Korean War. Australia had one. Yeah. I see, yeah, post-war, just didn't really use them for anything. It should be a win. Megaman, I imagine at least the KG-5's Vanguard and Illustrious class and any CVL acquired from America, and the Queen Elizabeth class battleships. At that point, the Royal Navy would have 2 Implacable and 2 Audacious and 2 Multi-class. And what are you going to do with the Colossal class that have already been built? So I think you probably, in some regards, if you're going to push through and build the Multis, you've got to finish off the Colossus. And if you're going to finish off the Colossals, either you continue to then sell them off, or you're probably going to have to drop the Audacious and the Implacable class. I'm Criv. They said if the tests go well, they build the other half, maybe. I saw a picture a few days ago. China had not enough resources for 1 guided missile cruiser, so they built only the front half and pushed it with tugboats for testing. Oh god. That's one way to do it. Oh god. Does the country would have not enough planes and pilots for that many carriers? I'm a little distracted now thinking. Where's Chris? There's Chris. And of course, cars would could be sold to either Canada or Australia. So you're still going to build them and sell them. Okay. I mean, we pretty much already do scrap the Queen Elizabeth class. We put the KG5 class into storage, and we only really run Vanguard after the war. Nelson and Rodney also go. The thing is, you just know that by the end of the 1970s, we're going to end up scrapping these large carriers and reverting to the small carrier style fleet like we did, because our the Royal Navy's role in NATO was actually basically to act as a anti-submarine force. How many pleasure cruises were completed with Vanguard? I don't know. Well, that's a bit of a brave position. Let's go there. Benson, Kagara, John Barr, great. Prince Heinrich, King George V, Zeton. Okay, that's kind of a tempting target area. Shitaka. Gary. Well, we washed the battleship. Well, washed the destroyer, didn't we? Battleships have huddled up. Battleships have formed a big huddle, which means trying to do aircraft runs against them is going to be very painful. Kagera's in the middle, we're probably going to sit in his smoke screen for a bit. Not sure what the enemy battleship is. Prince Heinrich, but at the moment he's too much into the huddle. That destroyer's dropping smoke now. Oh, we actually hit the Benson Wheel torpedo there. Nice. What I'll do, I'll drop those off and then I'll do a quick recall. Let's go hunt the Gigero. Things are definitely changing a little bit. Let's move the carrier in. Again, I would imagine that the Royal Navy would be able to keep the Maltas past the 1960s and 70s as their rather large size would allow them to hang a fixed wing naval aviation. I just don't see the Royal Navy keeping them. I think that there's a lot of issues with the Royal Navy as it goes on with budget requirements, even its role within NATO at the time as well. Oh, alright. There we go. Ah, now we've got this great big huddle of the battleships. So many layers of overlapping anti-aircraft fire here. I think that's what I'm going to have to go after. It's the only isolated enemy vessel. Very quick run, haven't you? Don't think this will work. Jean Bar. Oh, I'll have to read that in a second. So I disagree with the you weren't able to keep an audacious class of the size was not accommodate the dinosaur. No, the growth. Okay, that's a really weird autopilot. How did Jean Bar die so quickly? I like it. Wait, actually, yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Damn. Oh god, everybody's gonna die. All I can do is drag this out, isn't it? Unless I can find a way to kill two battleships, which I doubt I can do. But I haven't lost a lot of aircraft, thankfully, so I might be in for a chance. Does he turn got well to rebuild? I bet. I'm gonna have to finish this off with torpedoes, aren't I? KG5 to try and wrap up. I'm sure my damage was racking up a second ago. Well, 5 seconds left. That's what I can do. Evening and then it was 10 on. Alright, when did we get to? That's why I'm just going to run over there. And so I'm just going to keep in the crew. I was pretty focused on the A. Yes, no worries. Okay. Wasn't really expecting that. Felt like a bit of a rough game in the Implacable. Oh well, we've done 2 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 2 battleships, 1 carrier. We've got half an hour left. Let's do a bit of what we fancy then. Two more games and then we'll call it a night. Capture base on Crash Zone. Sumner, Shimakaze, Minotaur, Pomna, Prince Rupert, Yamato. Typical tier 8 and legendary tier game, I guess you could say. What's in the middle? What are we being abandoned by? Yamato, Alaska. Okay. Make ourselves comfy then. Is that another division on our team? No, just really strange map positioning, I guess you could say. Spotted, turning out.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Nice. Okay, so we've got 2 Yamatos that we've got to try and work around. Yamato in the middle's down to 10,000 HP. And it's still only been 5 minutes of the game. Oh, enemy Shimikaze. Damn. With Yudachi returning for global XP, what other campaign ships do you foresee coming back? Well, Yudachi came out strong and she's been slowly power crept, nerfed, I guess you could say, through time. She was introduced in an environment which was made her very strong, and then the environment's changed and she's now not so strong. So I think Yudachi is a slightly bit of a unique case, maybe? What else could make a return for global XP? I think Marlborough and Marco Polo could.
Turret critically damaged.
Damn, I got this bad.
warship sunk.
What time to support Jefferson makes a move for it? Oh, no one was only off. Brakes engine. Oh, have a good night, sir. Yeah, ships come back global XP. I think there could be quite a few. Wow. They've got a lot to bring back. There's definitely been a lot of campaign ships recently which haven't been the most amazing. And so any of them could come back quite easily for global XP. It'd be nice to see them actually do something with steel. Because I could see like California coming back for steel. That'd be a really popular ship for people to grind. Oh, pardon me. Oh, okay. Me too. Oh, he's close. Oh damn, I need to get around these torps. Or can I slip my way between them? Oh, there he is.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, there's two of them. Where are you, sneaky, sneaky kamikaze? You've really run away, have you? I could see Marlborough, Marco Polo returning, Brandenburg's on the fence, Siegfried is possible, Republic as a coin toss. I think Brandenburg could probably steal. That's the thing, they've got all these ships which would be perfect for introducing to steel, and they just don't do it. Well, we managed to find the gap there. That was nice. And we got the win there. One more game there. One, two, three. Right, I did want to play Marlborough myself, so let's do that. And then we'll call it an evening. Ooh. I thought I played Marlborough more than that. Pardon me. The 3 tier 8 ships dominated the legendary tier team. That's how it should be. Quite an interesting video. Marlborough, LB and Kronstadt. I am going to bed after this stream. Oh, a DD heavy game. Chengmu, Hayate, Shimikati, Daring. Then we have a Drake and a Buffalo, an Ismail, a Schlieflin, and a Conqueror. We're most certainly going to keep HE loaded, I think. We also need to position ourselves in such a way that we can cover most of the cap. Oh, your yawning is sticking, Major. I'm falling asleep. I do apologise. I think I'm a little bit run down, and I definitely had a long day at work, so I'm not as energised as I normally would be. Oh, I try not to yawn too much, but oh. Going to be a very tiptoey start, I think. There we go, enemy DD definitely located in B now. You've been spotted.
Sighted on the horizon.
So, oh, that's a very fast ship we gotta see. Ugh.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Hard to in the middle. Schlieffen torpedoes, I guess. Oh. Where's the Shimakaze? This new radar is horrible.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Sighted.
Such a weird game. Oh. You never detonate anyone when they've got loads of HP. You always do have a pity detonate.
Problem solved, sir. Fire.
Oh, she's still alive. That's a little annoying. You never get that third fire when you want it.
Torpedoes astern. Enemy cruiser sunk.
I really need my heal. Oh, I'm not gonna get it. Fast, hello. Made in time to catch the last match, yeah, very true. Siegfried's in just in case, as it's not necessarily her guns that make her strong, but her accuracy. Schieffelin is a correct example of why legendary tiers is broken. Brandenburg is another weird case, as it's not her guns that make her strong, but her secondaries and armor scheme and sonar. I'd add. I wouldn't be surprised if ships like 06, Philander, Georgia, Bangladesh are back for global XP. There aren't many of those options left to pass campaigns. Yeah, good point, Pass. Good point. Okay, maybe a bit of a game. I think just due to the really high number of DDs, and the I think the lack of cruisers and stuff like that, it just made it quite a really horrible game. But yeah, I am going to have to call that at the end of the stream. So much obliged, gents, for joining in. I think Jean Bar is global XP ship now. She's slowly power crept, and don't forget that Blip said the OP3 never coming back. Udachi, Wichita, Jean Bar, and what we have now, Wichita and Udachi is back. Wichita is not Wichita. And yeah, Udachi's been power crept and come back. Brandenburg doesn't have a sonar? She doesn't. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of Odin. That's the thing. Odin and Brandenburg are just so similar. They came out in such close campaigns, I think. Cancel Schieffelin either with HUAP. Right. I'm going to wrap it up there, ladies and gents. Many thanks for coming along. I know it's been a bit of a quiet Friday evening stream, but yeah, I'm not really sure too why it's just quiet. But then again, I don't mind it being too quiet because at the moment my mouth is a little inflamed and I probably don't sound exactly 100% correct. But yeah, thanks to everyone else who has come along. Thanks to Admiral Crib, MTCD and Admiral Jeff Dave for joining in with the Community Support Division, Silent Support Division. And go for the chat, I'd like to say thank you obviously to Jeff Dave, Randy Chang, Admiral Crib, MTCD, Mecha Man as well, and DJ. Narco, much obliged. Boathouse as well, many thanks. And there was Eternal and Las Vegas. Yeah, a very, very quiet live stream. But I'm not going to complain. We've had some busy ones, so it's nice to have a nice quiet one. Look after yourselves and stay safe and stay well. Enjoy what's left of your Friday or Saturday. Enjoy your weekend and yeah. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and a good night wherever you are in the world. 3 weeks until the major flies out to Japan, so definitely counting down. Not really sure how many more streams I'll be doing fitting in for Japan, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, until next time, I've been the Gaffer Major, and back to the port.
This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.